Hi, this is Dulcie from Spellable with today's Matrix Mania game. If you want to get there on your own, just go to spellableapp.com. And if you'd like to see your name on the leaderboard at the end of playing, click on sign in. Either create an account if you haven't done yet, it's free. Sign yourself in, and here we go. I also have a subscription. So when I open my Matrix Mania game, first I get a video how to play. Watch that if you want to know more than what we talk about today. And then I have a choice. If you don't have a subscription, a paid subscription, then you'll just get whatever the day is. So today's is DEC, means 10. What I love about this word is that this C, the pronunciation is flexible. It can say S in December. It can say K in decathlon or decathlete. So here we go. My first word, I like to start with the base. Our working base, the one that's going to be in every word, is in blue. And over, let's see, we've got a couple of stars here, meaning we're going to follow the drop E rule when we build words, and that the final C does not doubling. So C does not follow the doubling rule. If you want to know about the rules, you can go to Learning Resources. Let me make my screen a little smaller here. I have to enlarge it because I can't see. All right, so here we go. We have no prefixes to worry about on this side. We just have suffixes or the parts in bold or other bases that we are adding. I'll make this a little smaller. I don't know why it's not all fitting today. Okay, here we go. So my first word, working from top to bottom, left to right, is going to be decathlete, D-E-C-A-T-H-L-E-T-E, and then with an S, decathletes, A-T-H-L-E-T-E-S. Decathlon, D-E-C-A-T-H-L-O-N, and then plural, D-E-C-A-T-H-L-O-N-S. Decennial, so something, I don't know, that happens every 10 years. At the end of the game, you can click on the words and it'll tell you what they mean if there are ones that are unfamiliar to you. So it looks like I can make decennial, if that's the correct pronunciation, D-E-C-E-N-N-I-A-L, and decennially, happening every 10 years, every decade, D-E-C-E-N-N-I-A-L-L-Y. Decennium, D-E-C-E-N-N-I-U-M, D-E-C-E-N-N-I-U-M-S. And now we get to decade, D-E-C-A-D-E, and decades, D-E-C-A-D-E-S. December, D-E-C-E-M-B-E-R. We see that same E-M and B-E-R in November and September, and just the B-E-R in October. Decimal, so 1/10, D-E-C-I-M-A-L. Decimals, D-E-C-I-M-A-L-S. Decimate, which in Roman times meant to kill one person out of 10. If someone did something wrong, didn't matter if you were the one that did it wrong or not. So keeping the troops in line, D-E-C-I-M-A-T-E. And then we're going to follow the drop E rule here. If I'm adding a suffix with a vowel letter, I'm going to drop the E, like as in ED and ING, but not for S because it's a consonant letter. So, what am I? D-E-C-I-M-A-T-E, decimated. Wow, that was a tricky one for me. D-E-C-I-M-A-T-E, drop the E, I-N-G, decimating, D-E-C-I-M-A-T-E-S. And finally at the bottom, decimation, D-E-C-I-M-A-T, drop the E, I-O-N, and then we'll make that plural, D-E-C-I-M-A-T, drop the E, I-O-N-S, decimations. All right, here comes the music. All right, usual suspects are up there on the board. Love to see your name too. Had some nice surprises yesterday by the end of the day with people I hadn't seen on here for a little while. And join me for tomorrow or jump in and play a game yourself. Bye.